Okay, so the race is on, right? Every company out there is scrambling to adopt AI. But here's the thing. There's a hidden side to this story, a really dangerous one that's playing out in the shadows of, well, probably your organization. You hear it everywhere, don't you? From business leaders, in boardrooms, it's the new corporate mantra. We're adopting AI aggressively. It signals innovation, progress. It sounds great, doesn't it? But that's not the whole story. Not even close. Because what's being said in the boardroom and what's actually happening on the ground, well, they can be two totally different things. The official strategy is just one piece of a much bigger and much messier puzzle. And that brings us to the AI you don't see. We're talking about the tools and platforms that are operating in the shadows, outside of the official IT stack. And believe me, they're creating a hidden threat that most companies are completely blind to. So let's put a name to it, right? It's called Shadow AI. And this is the heart of the problem. We're talking about your employees using all sorts of AI tools, ChatGPT, other copilots, to get their work done. And it's all happening completely outside of any official approval or oversight. Now, it's really, really important to get this next part. The motivation here, it's not what you think. Your employees aren't being malicious. They're not trying to cause trouble. They're just trying to be more productive. They've found these amazing, powerful tools that help them get their jobs done faster and better. It's all about convenience. But, and this is a huge but, here's the danger. In that search for convenience, what kind of data is getting shared? We're talking about the crown jewels of your company. Think about it. Sensitive internal emails, spreadsheets with financial data, your proprietary source code, even top secret strategy decks. All of it just being copied and pasted into these unsecured third-party AI tools. So you see the massive conflict here, right? On the one hand, it looks like this big productivity win, but just beneath the surface, there's a serious, serious danger. And looking the other way, well, that's just not an option. And this quote, it just nails it. This is what makes shadow AI so incredibly dangerous. It's a threat that's disguised as a benefit. It's an attack that looks like productivity. And that makes it almost impossible to spot with your traditional security measures. Okay, so let's break that down. How it looks versus what it is. From the outside, all you see are employees getting more work done. Awesome, right? That looks like productivity. But what is it really? It's a total breakdown of control. It's a massive governance failure that's leaving your entire organization wide open. Okay, so that's the problem. And it's a big one. But how do you fix it? You can't just ban AI, right? That would kill innovation. The answer is to move from chaos to control. And you do that by introducing something called a governance layer. So what exactly is a governance layer? The easiest way to think about it is like an air traffic control tower, but for all the AI activity happening in your company. It doesn't replace any tools. Instead, it just sits on top of everything, the AI you've approved and all that shadow AI you haven't, and gives you one single place to see and control it all. Okay, so let's get specific. What can this layer actually do? Well, for starters, you can monitor all AI usage, see exactly who is using what. Then you can inspect the actual content being shared, and you can do it in real time. This means you can automatically prevent confidential data from ever leaving your system. In fact, you can block entire conversations the second something sensitive is detected. And to top it all off, you get a full record of everything for compliance, and you can even pinpoint your high-risk users. And this slide just sums it up perfectly. You're moving from this state of AI chaos, where you've got unsanctioned tools, data leaks, and risks you don't even know about, to a state of true AI ownership. That means full visibility, complete control over your data, and the power to manage innovation safely instead of just, hoping for the best. All right, let's bring this home. Let's make it personal. If you're a leader listening to this right now, I have 3 pretty simple questions for you. Think of it as a quick test of your AI governance. First question, and be honest, do you actually know which AI tools your employees are using today, right now? And I don't mean just the official ones. I mean all of them. Do you really have that visibility? Okay, question number 2. This one's a little more pointed. Let's say you found out a team was pasting your company's secret source code into some random AI tool on the web. Could you stop it right now? Like push a button and it's blocked instantly? Do you have that kind of real-time control? And the last one, number 3. Do you know who your highest risk users are when it comes to AI? And I don't mean bad employees. I mean the people who, just because of their jobs or their habits, are the most likely to accidentally leak something critical. Can you name them? Look, if you hesitated or if your answer to any of those questions was, I'm not sure, then you already have a problem. Your organization is exposed right now. So the question isn't if you have a shadow AI problem anymore. The real question is, what are you going to do about it?